Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Mel Inspires, a channel for inspiration, hope, and encouragement. And today I would like to encourage you all to keep holding on to the promises that God has placed in your heart and to not give up on praying, but to keep believing and to keep asking. I'm going to read you the verse in Hebrews 11, verse 6. It says that without faith, it is impossible to please God. So that lets us know, guys, if there are things that you're believing God for, but deep down, you don't think it's actually going to happen, you don't think that He can actually bring it to pass, or you feel like it's a hopeless situation, then at that point, you're not living in faith, but you're living in fear and doubt. And the Lord wants us to have faith. Now, we don't need to have huge, grand faith. Even just a little tiny mustard seed of faith is all we need to move these huge mountains in our lives. I'm going to read to you James 2, verse 23. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him as righteousness, and he was called a friend of God. So Abraham believed the promises of God as soon as God had spoken them over him, and it was counted to him as righteousness, and he was called a friend of God. In the same way, the Lord wants us to believe the promises that He's spoken over us. Do not cower down in fear or cower down in doubt and not believe what the Lord has spoken. As soon as He tells you these things, I know for some of us it's been years of praying and praying and praying and feeling like maybe the Lord doesn't hear me. Maybe He doesn't hear me. Where are you? What's going on? But friends, I'm going to tell you this. This is a test of faith. The Lord wants to see, are you going to continue believing and you're going to continue asking me, or are you going to cower down in fear? Are you going to cower down with doubt? No, let faith rise, guys. Let the Lord see our faith, and not only let Him see it, let Him marvel at our faith. Let's be the kind of people that grow grand faith that will cause the Lord to marvel at us. One of my favorite scriptures about the power of asking God and believing God comes from Luke 18, verse 1 through 8. And this is the parable of the persistent widow. In this parable, the widow goes to the wicked judge, asking him to grant her request. And for a while, the wicked judge does not grant the widow her request, but she goes to him day and night. She goes to him continually asking. And finally, he does grant her request. Why? He said, even though he wasn't a man who feared God or feared man, because the widow kept bothering him, he decided to grant her request. He wanted her to leave him alone. And if we go to verses 7 and 8, it says, and will not God bring about justice for His chosen ones who cry out to Him day and night? Will He keep putting them off? I tell you, He will see that they get justice and quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will He find faith on earth? So, guys, this is such a powerful verse because it lets us know that the Lord, He says, how much more will He answer us? How much more will He answer our praise and bless us if we're going to Him? He is not a wicked judge, right? He is a Father that loves us. We are His children. So how much more will He answer for us? And not only answer for us, but He says, and quickly will He answer us. So guys, let's be people that keep going to Him no matter what, thanking Him that He has answered us, thanking Him. Let Him see our faith in Him and trust Him and know that He's going to bring these things to pass. And even though it might look like a dead situation, it is not. It is not a dead situation. That's what the enemy wants you to think. It doesn't matter how long, because you know what? The longer that it takes for this prayer to be answered, that means the more amazing and the more awesome the Lord is going to answer it. Okay. Excuse me. I really believe that's going to be an Ephesians 3:20 type of answer. When the Lord comes through, it's going to be exceedingly abundantly above all we could ever ask, think, or imagine. He's going to do it in a way that you never thought of. He's going to do it in a way that's going to blow your socks off. He's going to just surprise you. You're not going to know what hit you. I truly believe that. Just keep believing, keep praying, keep asking. Do not give up. Keep trusting. Show Him that you have grand faith, that you know without a doubt that He's going to come through for you, and watch how He shows out in your life. Guys, I hope this encourages you all. I hope that it blesses you all. Please like, please subscribe, please leave me comments. I would love to hear from you all. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.